Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
Boom! How was that for an entrance? All right, try something different. That was kind of fun. How is everybody doing? My chair's low. Let's get there. How's everyone doing? Good to see everybody, even though I don't see you, you just see me. But here's the plan today. I have been getting multiple boxes from the good people at McFarlane, and they're sitting on my floor, like they're stacked up. And it's time to open some stuff. It's a lot. So, the plan. Here is what the plan is. We're going to open some stuff. I'll do a little chat as we go. And that's the game plan, gang. Let's do this. What should we start with? Any requests? I request dragons. What? Do people want to start with dragons? You say dragons? All right. So, what we have here, in the words of Eric Cartman, let me make this look pretty here. We don't want to see the studio. There we go. Like it. The sound is awful, I hear. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Rorge. Is the sound better now? Can you hear me now? Copy, copy, copy. Hear me, hear me, hear me. Hear me now. Hear me now. Can you hear me better now? I'm assuming you can hear me better now. The mic's still bad? Come on, someone give me some good news. The mic should be good. You would think that at this point in time, I would be better at this. So, are we ready? Just looking for confirmation that the mic's better. Captain Jack, I'm waiting on you. Tell me it's good. All right. We're good. Excellent. So, we're starting off with a dragon. I didn't know these existed for a very, very long time, folks. Once these were solicited for Series 8, I knew they existed, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to open some. So we're going to start off with this guy. Now, what I did was I got my phone, and I'm going to use my phone as a camera some, trying out some, experiments. But typical McFarland packaging. This here is called a window. A window. Hasbro. Window. All right, I won't move the mic anymore, so there will be no more statico. All right. Oh my goodness, this is a big boy. Oh, and we got a lot of zip ties. Hey, Anna. Anna, can I have a razor? We got a plastic base. You don't have a box cutting razor? My dragon is not free. Ba 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 ba. All right, we got a box cutter. Helpful. No good razors? She's looking, but this will work for the moment. You're free, Hungarian hungtail or whatever you are. Hungarian horntail. Ta-da! There he is. Thank you. Dragony dragon. We're going to put them together and we'll take a better look. The amount of things that they put on here, guys, is a lot. Getting free. Getting free. All right, almost. Almost free. Okay, got a wing. What if I told you that windowless packaging isn't long for this world? Would I make you happy? Just maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. We're going to all have to wait to see and find out. Maybe I know something, maybe I don't. How do these things go in here? These are clearly not made for a unsmart man. I'm guessing this one goes here. Hold on, I'll show you all once it's done. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? Haven't unboxed a toy in years, huh? You got to get on that. Luckily, I know a toy store That's super friendly. Oh, wait, it's me. Mrs. Nerdy's out there packing orders now. Busy day. Lots of stuff. All right, look at this guy. Now, I don't know if he has an action feature. Let's see. Dracarys. Dracarys. Maybe he needs batteries. Haha, joking. Like all McFarlane stuff, incredible deco. There is literally zero articulation on this, which is not surprising, but like, it's not an action figure. This is a statue, and that's fine, because he's glorious. Am I dragging this out? I see what you did there. No, I'm really just this slow. Fun fact, the first time I ever did like an unboxing before the channel even started, I did it with a Ric Flair figure, and we had to edit out like 8 minutes of the video where it took me that long to get the thing like out of the packaging. All right, the dragon is complete. Look at this thing, guys. That's pretty cool. Except for that. I might have to glue these wings in. The wings are not big on staying in. I do wonder if I'm doing them wrong in some way, which is entirely possible. No, that doesn't look right either. Nope, they were right the first time. So there you go. Boom. We'll take a better look here. We'll switch the camera dose. Oh my gosh, that wing. Not a good showing for the wings. Unless they're in backwards. Holy crap, this thing is spiky. They are not in backwards. Andrew, I saw you just ordered a Boba Fett helmet. I was like, man, he's just going to sit at home and wear that thing. And I'm not wrong. I know it's true. Robert of Infinite Realms, thank you for stopping by, even for a moment. I am not kidding when I'm going to tell you guys that this thing has, like... I'm surprised I haven't drawn blood. Whoa. Why am I struggling? I need to get a better camera. So, that was interesting. So, let's see if I can switch out cameras here. Alright, I did it. How's this for something different? We got Dragon. Dragon. 360. Pow, pow, wow, 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 wow. Da, 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 ha, 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 ha. Bow, wow, 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 wow. So yeah, he looks pretty sweet. Like, I love the wings. Beautiful deco, beautiful sculpt. No articulation, but that's okay. It's a dragon. They don't move much, apparently. So we're going to move on to our next thing, which is... me. Ha ha ha. Oh, baby, guess what we got? Another dragon. This dragon's green. So we got the green dragon, and we got the... I don't know what the hell color that is. Purple? That makes me think of the South Park where Stan's dad is trying to catch the purple dragon. It's basically Spiral. And it's really just him on heroin. It's a great episode. I like South Park way too much. All right. Harry Potter style for the gold label. Wands out. It's a box cutter, YouTube. It's a box cutter. It's not a weapon. This sucker's in there. All right. Gold label dragon. You're free. Ta-da! Look at him. He's pretty too. I love the fact that there's like multiple layers of paint. Look at that. It's so crazy. Such a novel idea. All right, let's see. You guys ready? Dracarys. Nothing. Well, McFarlane Toys, if you're watching, I was hoping that one of these at least would spit fire, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Thank you again for the sending. We got a wing. We got a base. Hey, Jeff Morris is here. Ram Collectibles, I see, is still here. Quinn Comics, hello, friendly neighborhood comic shop. Hope you guys are doing well and surviving in this awesome economy. Jeff Morris, hello if I didn't say hello already. Let's put this guy together. He's a big fella. You know, this working from home thing's a little weird. Like, I'm just now noticing, because I'm on camera, that it's been like a couple of days since I shaved. I think I shaved Sunday night. I don't even know what day it is. So it's hard to tell you. Come on. Come on, baby. All right, we're in. We're in. Ooh, I like this one more. Of course I do. It's a black label. Andrew had his first piano lesson. That's exciting. You're going to turn into Billy Joel any day now. Ooh, it clicked in. What are my thoughts on G.I. Joe Flint? I think it makes a fantastic reason for me to put it on a thumbnail of dumb stuff Hasbro does. Ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. All right, so I see a couple questions in there. I see my thoughts on Flint. I just said it. It stinks. That's ridiculous. People paid money for that thing. Do I think Mythic Legions is better than McFarlane and Marvel Legends? To be honest, you're comparing oranges to apples, I guess you could say there. McFarlane and Legions are, or not Legions, McFarlane and Legends are consumer brands that are mass-produced and have incredible MOQs and are not meant for, they're meant to be made in volume, whereas Mythic Legions are more of a collector-focused line. They don't have the same play features, but they're going to have a higher-end finish to them, basically, and I would put Mythic Legions any day. Thoughts on the Aunt May figure? I saw a post on Twitter today where they zoomed in and put it side by side with a picture of William Dafoe, and it does look like William Dafoe. There he is. He looks like he's ready to go guard some gold. I'm going to put him in charge of my bank. All right, let's go to the other camera, and then I'll hit the chat for a sec. Camera. Camera B. All right. Dragons, A and B. The green guy. And again, look at that deco. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous sculpt, gorgeous deco. And the purple one, that's probably the lady in my head. So, pretty well. Pretty well. All right, switch back to the handsome man. Oh, and there I am. Let's move some dragons out of our way. These guys are going to take up like their own shelf, I swear. Like, yeah, I don't know where these... Oh, look, I'm flashing everybody with my fatness. Sorry about that. Live TV, everyone. Yeah, you lost a wing, but you're going to have... These things are going to be interesting finding a spot for them, because they are massive. They are massive dragons. All right. That was fun. The Real Zeal stopping in before meetings. Thank you for smashing the like. Quinn Comics. I'm doing pretty well. I am doing pretty well. We're very busy. Yesterday was a record-setting sales day over at nerdzoic.com. Thanks, Four Horsemen. Woo, yeah, you guys helped me out there. But yeah, record-setting day. Yes, I am a plumber. Sorry, gang. Sorry for that. Yeah, so yeah, pretty good timing. Pretty good time in life right now. All right, what's next? Now we move to whatever that Warhammer. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one who had the issue with getting the dragon's wings to stay on. Da, 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 da. All right, this is a big fella. This is Ogren Artist Proof. I gotta be honest, I don't know all that much about Warhammer. I'm trying to learn because I want to get into the game. I love the Joy Toy figures. I love these too. The Joy Toy are, you know, different scale. You can do a lot of other things with them. Hold on, this is gonna get loud. Boom. Boom. And good Lord, I got it out. He's free. This is Ogre and guy. I don't know who this is. What is he part of? I'm assuming based on his size, I don't know what he is. I'm guessing he's some kind of a Chaos Space Marine. Look at that. There he is. He is a big boy. He is a big boy. Oh, toe articulation, folks. We know how I feel about toe articulation. I sound like the guy who runs City Walk. All right. This is nice. Like, this would be a fun paint job for sure. Not for me. I see 2 Raven Studios, and this seems like a great paint job for him. Oh, I love the fact that the pauldrons come off so you can actually get in there and paint. This is pretty sweet. Brown leather strap actually has a different plastic feel to it. And a giant not a gun, because McFarlane can't have guns. I will show you all of these. Want more? I'll go to the phone cam once these are all open. Sorry, my bad. More an Imperial Guard, I think. Dark Tide. This is a Traitor Guard Artist Proof. That means he probably betrayed the Emperor. As I learn my Warhammer, lore, I'm learning that a lot of these guys were pretty mean to the Emperor, and then the Emperor got Horus Heresied and ended up in like a gold chair. Still trying to figure that part out. Like, how do you end up in a chair? But yeah, take that package. Oh, this is going to be fun to clean up later. I love that we get stands, but guess what, guys? Stands are dead. Figure stands no longer needed. Video coming out soon for that one, for all of you people who hate making things stand. Did y'all get to watch my video this week? Did you all see the first toy tour? I'm curious to know. Thoughts? Some of the feedback I got was that it was too long, so I'm going to try to up the pace in future videos. Sadly, that was already cut down tremendously. When I get in these people's houses, I'm just like, oh, let me look at this. Let me look at that. I'm like a kid in a candy store. All right, here we go. Hit that like button as I fight this. Whew. I'm sweating getting these things out. I didn't say much about my fitness levels. All right. All right, we got another artist proof out. This guy looks like a Scully looking dude. Okay, why not? So we got 2 out. This one, will he stand? Da, 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 da. Ha, 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 ha. Eric's here, knowing Eric was the cameraman. E-Unit there was the cameraman for the first 2 toy tours. That's right, we got another one coming this week. I got 4 of them I got 4 of them in the, what do they call it, in the can, so to speak. Actually, I've now seen the cameraman for both of them in this live, so that's kind of fun. For all of them, I should say. All right, are we clear? This big fella does not want to stand well. All right, next. More Dark Tide. This one's painted. He's pretty cool looking too. Wait till you guys see this week's collection. Like, it was massive, and it was in a college apartment. So, rough estimate, like I was doing some math in my head when I was there because I'm crazy, and roughly, I'm guessing that the next tour, college apartment had about $100,000 worth of toys in there. Like, it was nutty. I guess this is from before they were allowed to not make guns anymore, or not allowed to make guns. Because that's a gun. It's a futuristic gun, but it's still a gun. Yeah, so there's another tour. So I have, the next 4 weeks will be toy tours. Then I think we have, what's in the can after that? Oh, alternatives for people tired of collecting Hasbro. Because Hasbro stinks lately. All right, that guy. He looks pretty sick too. I wish I knew anything about these guys. Let me get his little plastic strap off. Come on. Get in there, gun. All right, this guy's got like a buzzsaw looking thing here. Oh, he just can't make guns for DC. Oh, that makes sense. Those guys are... Yeah, they're something, aren't they? Those DC peeps. Woo, what a mess. And we got a guy down. Man down. All right, so let's see what we got going on. We got the cam. You ready for camera 2? Whoa, look at that. That is some... Woo! I'll mess with your mind right there. All right. We got the big fella here. He is a big boy. He's a big boy. There's no doubt about it. Spin him around, do a little back-a-rooney. Yeah, he's massive. He is massive. Quinn Comics, yeah, Dracula's Coffin. I've had him for almost a month now. He's been here for a while. Da-da-da-da. Look at this sucker. Spoiler alert, McFarlane's on that list of other things to collect. This looks great. I love the matte black on there. I'm not a huge fan of the grayscale figures just because I don't paint, at least yet. But I can totally see why they'd be great. And maybe I should paint them. Just because, you know, it's not like minis. When I paint minis, I suck at it because they're tiny. But yeah, there's our Warhammer guys. We do have more. So let's keep on rolling here. Yeah, the big one's going to look great once he's painted. Luckily, I know a guy. Holy crap, we got more Warhammer. Next up. I don't know what the hell this guy's supposed to be, but it's a gold label Chaos Space Marine. He looks like a little piggy. Look at that. Am I selling McFarlane? No. Am I collecting McFarlane? Yes. So, how's that for a contradiction? I'm going to suggest people buy McFarlane toys, but I don't sell them. But there's a very good reason why. McFarlane Toys prioritizes getting their toys to retail first. And if retail gets them first, I can't compete, so I don't try. Every once in a while, it's tempting, like that Dark Knight wave. I almost was like, I'm in, but nah, can't do it. How much was Hasbro asking for that Aunt May 2-pack that dropped today? I'm really curious. I'm not going to buy it for myself. That one actually pissed me off because Oh, so now you get the bendy tentacles. Yeah, so the only way I'll sell McFarlane again, most likely, is if I get a direct account with them. So I don't have to go through the craziness that is a third-party distributor. Come on out of there, guy! Uh-oh, we got a pauldron down. We got 2 pauldrons down, maybe. Wow. This one is a beast. Woo! That was a lot. There we go. Look at him. We'll get a close-up here in a minute, but he looks great. He is a Chaos Space Marine, which means that he betrayed his Emperor, so I can't like him very much. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that McFarland does this. There is a barbell joint on the shoulder pauldron. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And there's ab crunch. Wow, this guy's impressive. Double knees, double elbows, toes. For $19.99, that is a steal. Here's how out of touch they are. They probably thought $53 was a steal, but they're wrong. I wish they just sell the bendy tentacles, because I want those tentacles, but that's all I want out of that. Got a lot of weapons, lots of weaponry. Should I open another one, or should I go to the zoom in first? Let's open another. Let's open the last one of the grayscale proof ones first. It sure does, Eric. You might as well get down here. I don't even know if I'm going to get to the DC stuff today, because more came in. I haven't even opened the box yet. That might just get teased for next week, because I also have some best action figure to open. I have some statues from an independent seller, like a new company. Then I have some of my own stuff that I actually bought. Someone gave me a Headless Horseman, so I might have to show you him. Yeah, it's been nutso. Did I get them all? Had to wrestle them out, but I got them. Too sweet. Woo! So there he is. Like I said, another grayscale. We'll show him off more once I have the last couple open. We'll do a deeper dive, so to speak. Next up. Whoa, that fella. Look at him. You're welcome for reliable. Thank you for saying that. Listen, I have nothing nice to say about Hasbro right now, guys. I sell their stuff. I'm hoping that they don't decide one day to not deal with me anymore. But because of the fact that I'm brutally honest, but I'm just not happy with them right now. Whew, what a journey these things are. Oh, this one's got tape. Look at that. So, I got a Headless Horseman from Amir from Toy Snowman, which, if you're in Canada, he is the best toy store in Canada. There's no doubt about that. He sent it to me as a birthday gift, which was really awesome of him. So I'm going to open that up here probably next week, and we'll do that live. And that way I can talk to you guys more about the Headless Horseman that dropped yesterday. Retailer exclusive Headless Horseman. Meaning you can't buy it from anyone but one of their approved retailers, like me. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out that Headless Horseman. It's even better than the original. It's got like this green paint on it around the pumpkin and stuff. He looks sick. All right. All right, Warhammer people. Why does this dude look like he has 3 eyes? Someone explain it to me. None? None. He looks great, though. No, I have no idea why he's dressed how he is. I know the grim dark future is a dark place. Grim and dark. Yeah, I'm not too much of a fan of that Aunt May, guys. Manny, thank you. I appreciate that. We moved to our last Warhammer figure. In all reality, I thought yesterday's reveals for Marvel Legends was absolutely fantastic. And they say that they're not doing the pre-order, like that whole pre-order mess. Don't get me started on that. I'll probably make a video about that soon. Oh, night vision goggles. That makes sense. But I do wonder if they're just not putting the pre-orders up right away. So we wonder about the price. And then, like, we all just go worst case scenario. Because pricing has been so bad lately on everything. Like, McFarlane stuff is just killing me. Or not McFarlane, excuse me. The Hasbro pricing stuff is just absolute bananas. Christopher, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have a problem with brutal honesty. It hurt me a lot in the corporate world. Because I didn't know how to say the right thing. And I was just honest. Like, hey, what do you think of this new product? Oh, I think it sucks. Yeah, never went well. Red thinks that Star Wars is having an issue because of the media. You know, it's interesting. I take consultations every once in a while. I'll do them for people. And can't give you too much because of confidentiality. But they were let's just say they had a vested interest in the toy industry. I told them my biggest concern, aside from like pricing and the windowless packaging, was actually the lack of media. Now, Mando is back as of midnight last night. No, I have not watched it yet. I'm hoping I'll get to tomorrow. But yeah, lack of media makes it hard. However, I feel like there's ways that you can do this. With the expanded universe and whatnot, like all the knights and stuff. Yeah. So this is a very interesting point here by Schwan182. I am attempting to put that on the broadcast. I don't know if it shows up. Yeah, Hasbro calls that their Blueprint 2.0. And I've thought about like making an aimed video to talk about it, but it might be the kiss of death for me with them, where they are like, yeah, you're cut off. We don't even want to deal with you with my thoughts. Because here's the deal. Their plan is to screw over every retailer. They're going to screw over me. They're going to screw over Big Bad. They've made it very clear that their goal is to go direct to consumer with as much as possible. That means Hasbro Pulse. For those of you who've dealt with Hasbro Pulse, you know that's not a good thing. So I would highly suggest never buying from Hasbro Pulse if you care about the toy industry. I'd rather see you buy from Amazon or Walmart than Hasbro Pulse, because that will lead to like more exclusives and stuff. Like exclusives, you got to get them from Pulse, but don't buy anything else from there. It's just bad for the business. Oh, Red, I always remember inflation. Oh. All right, what do we got next? That was it for, what was I just saying? For Warhammer. So we're going to go to camera 2. Where's my camera switcher? All right, there we go. We can check these guys out. Wow. Look at that face. That's a face not even a mother would love. Oh, maybe my mother. She loves everything that we do. Ba, 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 ba. So we'll go through these guys. Rob Chewbacca, what is up? So Mando episode 1 was only alright? Is that what I'm hearing? That's disappointing. He looks sick. Now we'll move on to our grayscale artist proof. Like I said, I think these are cool. I think it's a nice way to do a variant. I wouldn't even mind seeing Hasbro do this, like as a way for them to do their, we're going to repackage the same figure 30 times deal. But yeah. Hey, Ben, so that's a very interesting question. They're not anymore. So that was the deal at first. My theory on that is that they did that just so that they could have time to build up their infrastructure. But now they are the first. Hasbro Pulse is first right now, which is what you'd expect. And I think that some of their issues with distribution might just be man-made so that you have to go to Hasbro Pulse. So part of my theory on why you can't trust them. Take a look at this big guy. He's a monster. He looks so cool. I am kind of thrown off by the one ear thing. At first, I thought that it broke off in the packaging, but no, he only has one ear. And lastly, the guy who I thought had 3 eyes, but it turns out that is just night vision goggles. Fortunate Fox, it really is just Hasbro. It's just the name of where they sell all of their collector stuff. So, like, you're not going to find Peppa Pig and stuff on there, but it's Hasbro. They try to outsource the fulfillment, which, again, you know, if you guys haven't noticed, like, just go small when you can. To stay away from Pulse. That's all I can say. Yeah, I don't think they caught on with Multiverse at all either. And I think, I do wonder, like, so Warhammer people are obviously painters, right? But with DC, I don't know. Like, do people really want to paint Superman when you can buy him painted? I don't know. Yeah, Red, it makes sense to be a Pulse member just for the exclusives. I totally get that. But don't bother with anything else. Yeah, Honor Guard, I hear you on that. We're going to have a subscription program on Nerdzoic soon. It's going to be very different than Pulse. Very, very different. But it's going to basically be early access, free shipping, and whatnot. Ben, I noticed you only buy exclusives for Pulse because you're like one of our top customers, brother. Like, whenever Anna packs an order, she goes, hey, Matt, can you check and see if Ben has anything else in stock so we can send it to him? Quinn just placed an order. Thank you, Quinn. Honor Guard, that's the way to do it. Like, you know, I think you guys know by now I'm not one to just crap on them because I'm trying to boost up my own business. Because I'll honestly say, you know, Big Bad Toy Store is fantastic. Like, they're so hard to compete with because they do such a damn good job. But, you know, if you're picking Big Bad over me, I totally get it. But don't do Pulse. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's bad. I'm going to get a freaking phone call soon. Hey, what are you saying about Pulse? Why are you saying that mean stuff about them? I got one Mortal Kombat guy that came in the box with all the Warhammer stuff. What? His name is Cabal, which makes me want to give him to Walter from the Mythic Legions Cabal, but I know nothing about this. I played the last Mortal Kombat game I played, I'm going to age myself here, was on the Sega Genesis. Alright? That was a long time ago. In a galaxy far from here. And if you're wondering, yes, I did. I never had a Super Nintendo. My family went straight to Sega Genesis from Nintendo. Really, this is one of the best Mortal Kombat characters? What makes him awesome? I know nothing about him. Any chance of me getting a Valorverse exclusive? I don't know. I haven't I would love to. The Action Force stuff is selling super well. I am curious to know, like, how many do you have to buy for an exclusive? Because if I had to rough guess it, I would rough guess around 10,000 units, and that's a lot. All right, so I got to tell you guys though, I really am enjoying the Valaverse stuff. Pandora specifically, woo! Eclipse, another fantastic figure. They're just beautiful looking figures. I'm glad you're getting the waves from me, Cody. Just remember, whenever you buy waves, if you're a Mitten box collector, always contact us so that we can make sure you get good boxes. Because when we ship the waves, in order to offer them at the best price that we do, we ship them right in the manufacturer's box. So we just assume everyone's, you're going to get literally case fresh. So if you ever want a mint, you got to let us know and we'll do that, no charge. All right, this guy's got a cool weapon. Let me get him standing. Casual collector, you got to go hit them up and tell them that they need me on there. I am like, let's just say that I'm willing to do pretty much any podcast, anytime, anywhere. I love getting on other people's shows because it means I get to go live and not do any of the editing or prep work and just answer questions. It's great. All right. Look at this guy. I'm really digging this whole second camera thing. This is great. Oh, he fell. It's good to see that I still can't make these guys stand either. Look at that. Good pick on the Action Force, my friend. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting those Guardians of the Galaxy too. I'm a little frustrated again with Hasbro because their distribution again has been so bad. Like, I'm seeing people are hitting me up because they're seeing things show up, and then I'm not getting them for like 2 months later. But then the next wave, like I start forming like conspiracy theories in my head that like, oh, this is just Valaverse, or not Valaverse. This is Hasbro trying to hurt the little guys. But then next thing you know, something shows up way early. So I do think it's just them. Ben, I think some people do. I know a lot of people have had bad experiences with non-mint boxes where the figure inside is damaged. So they're like really careful about it. Obviously, I would never send that. And like, I have never, for those of you who've ever ordered from us and had a QA issue, I have never not replaced it for anybody. It's just how I believe in doing business. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, we are at 48 minutes. We have 117 people in here. I still have, holy balls, people. I got a lot of DC figures to open. I'm trying to decide if I should open them now with you guys or save them for next week. I don't even know who's here. There's just so much. Let me open this and see what's in here. How cool would it be if they send me the Dark Knight Wave? Oh, that would be cool. Oh, page punchers. Okay. Okay, I can dig. Ooh. I can dig. I don't know what Supergirl you're supposed to be. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Get out of here, box. 122 people. That's awesome, guys. Good to see everybody here. Jesse, that's crazy. So, I haven't gotten the Puff Adder wave yet. I haven't gotten... What else? My first batch of X-Men Retros are on their way now. Like, they've been delayed 2 months. Black Series... I'm getting my first batch of... Don't go buying these now thinking you're going to get them next week because they're already sold for this batch. But I'm getting all of my Afras and Mara Jades in this week. Will I be selling them? DC, nah, I can't do it. Can't do it, gang. I love Todd's figures. I love the work they do. But from a business standpoint, it just doesn't work because he gets it to retail first. Yeah, MCU is definitely having issues. Like from a what's the word I'm looking for here? Non-toy standpoint, I think that they're struggling a lot. I think that like it's really hard to come back from Endgame, right? And like I have my own personal complaints that I don't hear anybody else complain about with the new MCU stuff. Like the favorite thing that we've had in whatever phase we're in, 4, 3, 17, who knows? My favorite thing since Endgame has actually been WandaVision. And I felt like it went high. It was really good. I thought the ending was a letdown, but that's been my favorite thing, and nothing else has been close. I enjoyed Black Widow. I thought Multiverse of Madness was awful. I haven't seen Ant-Man yet, and I haven't seen Wakanda Forever. So yeah, very curious to see. But, you know, I think that Black Widow suffered a lot from timing. Like, if that would have been released before Endgame, I think that would have made her fate that much harder to deal with. Like, emotionally. Yeah. Trying to think what else has come out this way around. I didn't watch Moon Knight yet. I'm really behind on TV shows because even though I quit my job to run a toy store, I spend so much time on this computer thinking that I can't focus on a TV show at the same time. Will I be restocking Moonstone? I doubt it. I don't think I'll be able to get any more. If I get a chance at getting more, I will. But that's one of those things where I have to know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy. Like, you know, Better Call Saul, Saul Goodman. I got a Saul Goodman for toys. I got a couple of them, actually. Woo! We are going to save that DC stuff, guys, for next week. We're going to do another live. I'm actually doing a live every day for, like, the next week to get stuff open to show you guys some of the cool stuff here. So, yeah, definitely. I think I have all the Khonshu in the stock. Ben, I couldn't agree more. From what I hear about Ant-Man 2, the biggest complaint I heard is that it is literally a story that didn't need to be told. It was just there to advance the big storyline. I didn't like She-Hulk. Yeah, not at all. Could not stand that. I did watch the whole thing because my son wanted to. I thought it was... Yeah, I didn't like it. I just didn't care for it whatsoever. The thing that actually made me really annoyed with it is the way they handled Daredevil. Like, they turned him into a joke, and that angered me. Wakanda Wave was almost all reuse. Maybe they did pass him. I don't know, or scrap him because of his passing. I think they made a mistake there, not recasting Black Panther. I think that was a mistake. Like, I get the route they went, but I think that, you know, you are going that route in a lot. You know, there's a lot of complaints about, like, oh my gosh, we got girl Iron Man, girl, like, you know, maybe not going that direction with one of them would have been a good idea. But, you know, you go to the direction you go, I guess. Someone asked me something about Action Force, but I lost it. I don't know if as far as I know, I talked to Bobby last week, and as of then, that he had none. I actually restocked. He had some of the special op male troopers. I was able to get some of them off of him from the earlier waves, but that was it. Let's look and see, actually. Well, that did not work the way it was supposed to. Wow. Let me see if I can bring the site up here, and I'll show you guys some stuff, some interesting things. All right, look at that. It worked. So, what I wanted to show was... Yeah, Ben, I knew about Shuri in the comics. It's good to hear that they're going to bring a new T'Challa back. That was my issue. Not that they had Shuri take over, but that they had no T'Challa. So if that's true, I'm really happy to hear that. That was my big concern, like not having T'Challa. That is like, I think that should be a pillar for their going forward. So if they're bringing him back and recasting him, I think that's awesome. Wonder how the Puff Adder Wave Black Widow head would look. Oh, you mean Yelena. Oh, that'd be interesting. Dominic, thank you for the super chat. Do I think that the Venom and Carnage reprints are going to be canceled? 50-50, brother. 50-50. Every time I think something's going to get canceled, it ships. So I don't know what to expect from them right now. I really don't. I wish I did. Andrew, probably around 1 p.m. I'll try to schedule the next couple just so that I can plan them. But it's usually after I eat lunch. So our lunches are, we go upstairs from our basement bunker and we watch Breaking Bad because we've almost finished Better Call Saul. I need the last season to find it somewhere. But yeah. All right. What I wanted to show you guys were asking about Action Force. So let's take a look. The Force of Action. Spencer, good pickup. So yeah, I got this guy. He was an earlier one. That. But like my favorite by far right now is this chick. Okay, just check her out. Look at this. Look at this. I sound like Vince McMahon again. She's got one of those Glasgow smile things. What did I have for lunch today? I actually had my wife Anna made a clam. What would it be? Like a Clams Casino bake, and it was really good. Ask Bobby if he's bringing back the Urban Troopers. I will next time I get a chance to get him on a line or on an email. Usually we conversate, actually always, we conversate over email. That holiday special was interesting. I started off thinking this is the stupidest thing I ever saw, but then I ended up enjoying it. Webbs Love, rocking the CM Punk avatar. What is up? I actually really enjoy the DC Multiverse toy line. My biggest issue with it is I don't have that much of a connection with all of the current source material. I feel like the Legends team does a better job grabbing source material throughout the entire expanse of Marvel. Like, just look at yesterday. We got a Daredevil Elektra, which I think is the last 10 years. We got that Super Adaptoid, which would be 10 years before that, so the last 20 years. We got some Secret Wars stuff from the 80s, so it's all over the place. I don't know, do clams count as fish? If they do, then yes. Alright, so aside from this girl, what else we got? That Duster on sale was a good pickup. I'm glad that I didn't buy too many of them. Because I still have him at regular price, because I paid full price. Alright, wanted to show you guys, some of you asked me about bestsellers. This updates every night at 2 a.m. This is our current bestsellers based on total sold and they're ranked. So right now, in the last 30 days, Psylocke is our number. Psylocke. Sheesh, I can't speak English. Is our number one bestseller, and to my shock, Alf is number 2. Even more to my shock, look at number 3. This thing has been here. It's been out for 26 hours, and it's climbed up to number 3 bestseller in the last 30 days. But what do you notice about the top 6 here, guys? It's missing something. You know what it's missing? Hasbro. We've gotten to a point where like my sales are great, but Hasbro's not a huge part of it. Someone's calling me. I'm not answering that. Let's see. Webbs Love, great question. I am making all of those a major focus of mine. So Mafex, if you take a look, I stocked a lot of Mafex. I buy every Mafex, every like older Mafex that I can get my older ones from, or that I can get my hands on, I buy. Like you'll see, I just got some Dark Knight Return stuff. I got some Hush stuff. I love Mafex. They will always be a staple of Nerdzoic toys. Mezco, same thing. They will always be a staple. Little bit harder with the SH figure arts because I can't find them at a price where I don't lose money. Bandai has become really crappy with this. Yeah, they become really crappy. And they are charging, like, if it's an $80 figure, they're going to be like, all right, wholesale price is $76. So by the time you get it shipped here and pay for a box, you lose money. So SH Figure Arts are tough. I got a couple in stock, but I don't have many, and I don't think I'll get many more. Look at that. Come on down. What else we got going on that's interesting? What do you guys think of these? These things look awesome to me. Street Fighter. Here we go. Boom. In packaging. That is how you do packaging, folks. Yeah, Mafex is among my favorites right now, without a doubt. Mafex, NECA, absolutely love them. Like Mafex, let's take a look and see. Companies, Medicom, Mafex. Yeah, it might have been Hasbro calling. What are you doing? Yeah, so I've been adding these things. So for those of you not initiated in the Mafex world, they are a true 1/12 scale, which means that everything is scaled based on the character, not based on the mold. So like their Wolverine is 5.4 inches because in the comics, Wolverine is listed as 5'4". So I just added these two. These are all pre-orders. I got a bunch of Star Wars ones. No, Cody, those are not Storm Collectibles. That's Jada Toys, and they're only going for $23.99 through us. So they are a great deal right now. But yeah, all sorts of goodness. Like, look at this Loki that we just got in. Ta-da! Look at that. That's actually a pretty bad picture. He looks better than he does in the picture. How does it work with Mezco? Well, Mezco is pretty cool about it. They're not trying to snipe stuff away from distributors. So I could buy it from a distributor easy enough. Yes, I do sell Mythic Legions. Indeed, indeed I do. They are one of my favorite things. Like, let's take a look, in fact, at some Mythic Legions. Companies. 4 horsies. You see, not sure if you guys saw this, but we have exclusive to us retailers. Look at these guys. Gorgeous. This one's selling way better than I expected. I never saw that. Blue Hagnon, who has quite the story to him. Like, it's been a figure that has been in the works or rumored or wanted for quite some time. Really, guys, so should I buy more steels? Because I only bought like a half dozen of them. Are you telling me I need to get more of those ordered? Shipping to Canada seems to take about a week. I think it says a week to 21 days. But we use USPS, who picks up daily here, and they hand it off to Canada Post. So I hear it's usually pretty quick. But it depends on the part of Canada. Like, if you're near Montreal, it's quick. But if you're on the other side, then not so quick. Papa Christmas? Look at that. He comes with a bag of Christmas goodies. And the winner of the line, look at this thing. Tell me that's not amazing. And he's a big boy, too. He is a big old boy. All right, Cody, I'm going to have to get more steals then. I didn't even think that. So I don't know that storyline at all. I know, shame on me. I guess I got to buy more. The Cyborg Superman's been selling like hotcakes himself, so I guess I should have known. Oh, by the way, guys, so I have a lot of stuff on sale. So I was able to score some stuff at good prices, which means I was able to pass on some good prices. Walmart exclusive Beast Wars. I got the Storm VHS in stock. I still got some cool vintage stuff in stock. How's this for exclusive? Pudgy Pig in a lunchbox. More exclusives. Some, I don't want to say old legends, but older legends. Lots of good stuff in stock right now. I'm sorry, I don't want to make you want the green one, but he is better, I know. More MCU villains. Yeah, well, you got to think that they'll make a Thanos eventually. I would love to, know more about Medicom, that company. They make all their money, though, from those freaking bears they sell. Those bear brick things. It's crazy how popular those are. Yeah, Superman and Batman will always sell. Superman, maybe in time. one of the people always ask me how I'm able to offer the prices I am. Part of it is like my strategy of sales velocity. We get it in, I want it out. I try to time it so that I have some to sit on the shelf for a while, but I don't want a ton. Like, I don't want to sit on things for years. I know some people will buy cases of things and sit on them for 4 years. I don't want to do that. Yeah, Jada Toys indeed is knocking it out of the water right now. I'm really excited to see their Mega Man figures that are coming soon. So I'm hoping that they really keep the Street Fighter thing going. They're such a cool... They could do so much stuff with them. And speaking of things getting released, I think we're going to start seeing more gargoyles soon, guys. I think we are not too far away from the next round of gargoyles coming. So those gargoyles being what are they next? Brooklyn and Broadway. Sewer lair sets? No. Well, it depends. Like, if they go up for sale and they're not exclusive, 100%. If you're talking about the street scene dioramas, I have them on back order. If and when they ever come back, we'll get them. Hey, there's Laser Pants. What's up, dude? I'd love to see them get the Mortal Kombat license too, but I don't see it just because I think Toddy Mac's sitting on that one. Woo! 2 o'clock. I'm going to need to reload the coffee soon, gang. How does Mythic Legion's horse scale with NECA D&D with, like, Warduke? I would imagine perfectly. Just looking at it, I think they're perfect. I don't know, like, if Warduke has the articulations to wrap his legs around correctly, but... Any chance I'll be buying Jazzwares AEW? Very slim. Jazzwares has a lot of issues with distribution right now. They're not in very many places to buy. They're dealing with direct to market, as in big box, Target, Walmart, Amazon. They're dealing with them only. They're not even going to a lot of different distributors, which makes it not hard. It makes it hard to get. And when I do get it, not well. Yeah, I need those gargoyles too. They look sweet. They absolutely do. Abso-freaking-lutely. So there you go. Warduke's a little bit bigger in scale, but goes well with Mythic Legions. From Darth Blaze himself. There, you heard it. Man, I gotta redo my figure wall. Half that stuff is falling. I blame my daughter. She comes in and plays with them, which is cute as hell. Folks, it's time to wrap it up. This has been fun. It was great hanging out with y'all. I am going to be back tomorrow for another unboxing. And until then, remember, you gotta get old, but you don't have to grow up. Just be cool and stay nerdy. Later.